Hello and welcome to Flexible Games, where we are just about to kick off the finale. This might be a longer episode. I'm not sure how much we're going to do, but one thing I'm going to do, our base is pretty quiet right now. One thing I'm going to do to see if we can get some maximum production is all these chests that have limits on them. I want to remove the limits. Okay. So none of these should have limits anymore. I'm going to do the same over here. Oh, that was a requester chest. Shit. You requested speed module 2s. Let's just request a bunch. Okay. Let's put in some. There we go. Oh, we got a lot of noise coming. I'm going to do a quick cut here. So I'll be back in just a second. I won't even move my character. And welcome back. I'm sorry about that. Time of day when big trucks like to come through and make a lot of noise. Alright, let's unpause here and get back to what we were doing, which is trying to maximize production. So I kind of cut these off so they would use some of their supply, which they are doing just fine. We need more red. We need another line of red coming down. That is definitely a requirement. Because this is just not enough red circuits. Our reds are maxed. I made sure of that. Might even be wise to bring it up right here. Kind of fit it in there. And what do you think? About maybe right here? We can cut that off so any extra get piled up. And there we go. A little bit more. Trying to use as much out of here as we can. Oh yeah. For some reason it's still not enough. Why are we only getting one line up here? Where else I know they're going downstream, but why are we only... Maybe I should belt balance this, maybe? I mean, these are doing fine. These are doing better. Yeah, I cut this off so any extras won't come through, and it'll build up a little bit and produce, have maximum production. So these, I mean, it's using these so fast, it's just melting these away. And that's what I was going for, because there are 19,000 in there, and I wanted to use those up. So let's give this a second here. I also have done quite a bit of research. I've researched shields. I've researched all of the power armors, so I have a fresh power armor. I overloaded it with shields, fusion reactors. I've got 3 more legs that makes me run a little bit faster. That is an attempt to, when we go fight the biters, I want to make sure I've good defenses. I've also maxed out on research combat robotics damage, as well as my follower count. So I have max follower count, and I'm just kind of getting rid of some of these other researches. I don't plan on using them. 20 tanks, yeah, goodbye. A lot of these other researches we didn't actually get to use or really experiment with. Beacons kind of would be cool to... Another thing I did is I put max level pollution producing modules in all of the miners that are out here. So those are maxed out like 1,200% pollution, or maybe it was 2,400. I know the pollution went up to like 500 something. So quite a bit of pollution. See, these are almost out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one of them to request 40,000 circuits. And I'm going to copy and paste that to all of these all at once. So it should empty out all of these chests over here full. I added another blue down here, so we have 5 now. And that's just a little extra production. Okay, so here we go. This is probably going to lag my system, but oh well. Green circuits, and I want 40,000. I want to copy and paste that setting to each one of these. That up on the top just so we can see it. Otherwise it's really hard to see. Look at the robots. Woo-wee. Filled all of these up. Actually, we could have used a few more. So it's like 50,000. Go robots. Go robots, go. And I want to re-enable these. There we go. So these should be producing at maximum speed. These have started to produce. what else can we do here that we use a bunch? Well, let's request 20,000 of those. Let's request 20,000 of those. So it uses blues. We want to use blues. What other thing uses green? So let's max out on our miners. Why not? And these use blues, so let's max out on those too. Oh yeah, I forgot about these too. Max out on those. Why not? Yeah, my frame rate just is like, what are you doing, dude? These are not all done yet. What's the dealio? Oh, that one needs pollution module 2s. Why is that not being requested? Did I override that? I probably did. Yeah, I bet you I overrid it. Pollution cleaning, efficiency. Let's go up and make sure those are not being restricted. I know these will use green circuits. Okay, circuits are up here. So let's take that off, do that. And let's see, that, and that. All the red ones. That. Module contacts is where I'm at. A few more down the line here. Alrighty. Gems don't use circuits. Research uses circuits. Let's research something that's really expensive. That's 350, 300, 400, 600. I'm not sure. I know rocketry uses 1,000. That's rocket shooting speed. Might be able to handle that. Check production. 44,000. I did see it before it all backed up. I did see it jump to 45, but I won't call that a record. Let's see. Let's this one. Do this one. Try to use those circuits up as much as possible. This one. And this one. You can see with even 5 of those blues, max speed, they're still just trickling in. It's crazy how many blues those used. 1,000. So let's look at production. Still only 43. That is crazy. That's a crazy number of circuits. Look at, look at copper wire, iron, copper plate. That's crazy. Reds. Some of these are God module, but they don't necessarily have to be. I could just use raw speed. See, the thing with raw speed is it's actually less of a crafting speed than God modules. So if you look at the crafting speed, this is 138, and this is 170. So this is even higher. Let's set this up to 50,000. So these should all be just maxed out. Reds again. They're full down here. It's just a problem with compression. Not compression, throughput. Because those should be just absolutely full. Oops. Guess I can't do that. Yeah, I wish I could get another one up here. Let's see if I can't sneak it out here and go up. Like this. Like so. Get those in. These are not getting, they're not getting compressed as much as I want. Let's sneak up here, grab just a few of these. And there they are. This one's starting to put them on now. Oops, went a little too far. Yeah, I would have to redesign reds to get it any higher. But let's look at production. 44,000, I'm going to screenshot that. And for now, to get my frame rate back, I think I'm going to just cut them all off. Because I'm going to go out and get the biters. And yeah, that is going to absolutely kill the machine. Even though my computer is more than good enough, the sheer number of biters is crazy. So to give you an idea of corpses, look at the corpses over here. You think that's, I like the little rainbow effect that happens. So a lot of corpses start piling up. And then we have a lot more down here, but that's not even the best part. This is the reason I put all these charging pads over here. We have corpses that number in the hundreds of thousands up here. That is an insane number of corpses. 2,000 queens in that little bunch. Oh yeah. They just spray out. Alright, biters. It is time. It is time. Get ready for a lag-intense process. Biter death on just... Look at my mini-map. It's just... I'm just chewing through them. Oh, I might not have... Thought I researched follower robot count all the way up. Thought you could have like 200 something. Yeah, follower robot count, 20. Huh. I swear you could have like 200 of them. Oh, the death. You just sort of mow them down. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting like 17 frames a second. A lot of small ones over here. I don't know where those are spawning. So let's just walk up the middle here. How much damage do these things do? 750 plus 750. Oh, look at I'm moving so fast. It's not able to spawn the biters fast enough. Oh man. Get those worms out of here. Worms. I'm just waiting for one of those Dyzillas to show up and have 500,000 hit points. Some oil down here. Oh, look at all the worms down here. Oh, man. Let my system catch up a little bit. There's some trees. Some nice trees down here, biters. That was a good like home that you had built into the trees there. I'm sorry, but you had to go. So yeah, the number of alien artifacts out here is just incomprehensible. They're just not able to spawn. Normally, you know, you get within a certain range and they'll start spawning, but with my legs and with the lag, it just doesn't, it just can't keep up. So I'm not actually generating that many corpses. Clean up down here. Oh, look at the big ones down here. Holy cow. Right in the middle of all the pollution. You guys thought you were safe. Ooh, look at the corpses over here. Can I collect them? Ooh, I can collect some of them. Oh man. Corpses. That's a lot of corpses. Just that little row. Look how many corpses I got out of that. The bots are not even done with the ones I set up there for. Well, I'm open to suggestions for the next series. What do you want to see? Comment down below. Send a PM on the Factorio forums. I'm Buggy on there, Buggi. You can find my post in the bottom in the description of this video. Send me a link. Tell me what you want to see, and I'll see what I can do. I thank you for watching. This series was kind of my first big series on YouTube, so I appreciate everybody's feedback, questions, anything like that. I tried to be as involved in the community as I can be. So while I work on a new series and possibly play some different games, I'm looking at a advanced Minecraft series using advanced mods. This is a mod focused channel. So I'm looking at Minecraft, and there's one game out there that I'm really enjoying right now called Fortresscraft Evolved that I really want to do a series on and show some advanced builds. It's a really engaging series, really engaging game. So look forward to that. Send me some comments, any games that you might want to see or you enjoy watching. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Well, I just wanted to jump in right at the minute here. I got it up to 48,000 circuits. Just with I'm consuming 65,000. So I'm pushing it to try to get it up. So 48,000 circuits, my new record. I'm having to do like research and do all that stuff, but I got it up there. 48,000 circuits.